Hello, welcome to my channel. You are the one where we talk all things law of assumption, and today I wanted to make this video as a reminder to you that this is your day. This day is your day, and I'm going to explain exactly why that is, and I think you're going to like it, so stick around. Before we get into it, my name is Hedley Derenzie. I am a qualified life coach, I'm an author, and I'm super passionate about the amazing teachings of the law of assumption as originally taught by the great American mystic Neville Goddard. It is the stories that we tell that create our life. So if you want to change any part of your life, you have to start by changing the story first. And if you'd like to create the most amazing life, then it helps to know how to tell the most amazing stories. And that's where these teachings can really help. And that's why I am here. I want to help you to tell the most amazing stories that you can possibly imagine for yourself and experience a reality to match that. If you'd like support with that, I am available for coaching. I have a free 21 days Set Yourself Up with the Ultimate Self-Concept course, which is the ultimate story that you want to be telling. And I'm on Instagram. You will find all of those details in the box below this video or at my website, youaretheone.com.au. Okay, let's get into it. Well, it is a new week, a new video, and a new background. Ta-da! I went a bit crazy with these backgrounds, but it makes it super fun for me, and I think it makes the videos look better, so I bought a few more ones. In fact, I've just got a whole bunch of new backgrounds coming in, which is super exciting, and I'm just going to mix them up according to my mood. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you like it. Today we are talking about today, and today is your day. Today is a very, 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 very special day, and I wanted to explain exactly why that is, because you know, we wake up in the morning and we kind of just get on with things. Maybe you have a morning practice, maybe there's a way in which you get on into your day, or maybe you just get into your day. However, today is a very special day. And the reason that this is a really special day and that this is your day is because the day that you are going to embark on is a culmination of what you have been doing in consciousness. So today marks the birth of your manifestation, the reaping of your harvest. So what you experience today is a manifestation of what you've been doing in consciousness, and that is why today is a really special day. This is where you get to meet your manifestations. What you have been doing in consciousness will culminate, will manifest in the events, the circumstances, the situations, the experiences you have today, which means obviously that every day is a very special day because every day is a manifestation of what you've been doing in consciousness. But we forget that. We kind of go to bed and we wake up and we're like, it's another day, or it's like, oh my God, it's another day. We have kind of forgotten what the day is, and the day ahead, what we are going to experience in physical form, is the result of what you've been doing in consciousness. Now, there may be things that are favorable that happen in your day that you experience as an external event. However, there may be some that are unfavorable that you didn't want, that you don't want, and yet they are circumstances and situations that you will experience in your day. Regardless of whether your experiences are favorable or unfavorable, I want you to celebrate them as your creations because they come from your consciousness. And you have birthed these into existence. This is the result of what you've been doing in consciousness. So what we want to do is become really loving and accepting towards all of our experiences in the external world as if they were all our children. You know, these are the births of your consciousness. These experiences that you will have today are the results of what you've been doing in consciousness. Therefore, they are your creations, all of them. The favorable and the unfavorable, they are all born of your consciousness, of what you've been doing in consciousness, in your imagination. So they are all deserving of your love, they are all deserving of your acceptance, they are all deserving of your blessings because they all come from you. And it's like you birth a child into the world. It doesn't matter how that child comes into the world. You love it unconditionally anyway. That's what we want to be with our creation. You are the Christ consciousness. You are God. You are imagination. You are consciousness in physical form, bringing into physical form your desires and wants, and sometimes not wants, and things that are not desired. However, they all come from you and they are all your creation, and therefore they all deserve your love and attention. So go forth today, looking at the external events and owning them all as being born from your consciousness, as coming from you, you being the God, the cause and creator of your lived experience, and just see them as best you can through those loving, unconditional, accepting eyes that a parent would look upon their own child. You don't always have to like your creations, that is okay. But to acknowledge them as your creation is the first step to expanding your influence as a conscious creator. This is not like a pick and choose kind of thing. You can't say, yeah, I'm responsible for that, but I'm not responsible for that. It's not how this works. What we want to do is become more available to ourselves as the God and cause of our reality by welcoming in all of our creations, which are external events that have been birthed from consciousness and are now appearing in physical form, being reflected back in our reality, in our lived experience. The more we can come into relationship with our creations and see them as our creations and become more accepting of them, we don't have to like them all, but as accepting of them, we will have greater dominion over our ability to create what it is that we want in our reality. Because as long as we're saying, I'm responsible for that, I'm not responsible for that, we don't have influence. We're not the cause and creators. We're a little bit of a creator over here and a little bit of a victim over here. And as long as you're playing that game, your ability to create consciously is going to be really limited. So you want to really own and be fully responsible for your reality. As Neville says, there is nothing that is occurring in your reality that does not first exist in consciousness. For you to experience something in reality, even something that's way off in the distance in another country that doesn't look like it's connected to you, even that, it must first exist in your consciousness for it to be outpictured in your reality. So today is a really special day because this is your day of manifestations. This is the day of birthing your manifestations into physical form. You are now going to experience your creations in physical form with your five senses. That is amazing. That is a phenomenon. That is an incredible adventure to go on. So well done you, regardless of whether they're favorable or unfavorable. This is an opportunity for you to look at your reality as you experience it and go, yeah, I'd like more of that. And actually, I'm going to redirect my awareness around that thing because that's not something that I really care to experience again. So I'm going to adjust my consciousness around that thing and I'm going to direct it over there to have more of that. This isn't quite happening the way I'd like it, so I'm going to rework my, this is a refining process. This is an experience, an adventure, and also an opportunity to refine and perfect your consciousness, directing it towards more of what you want and taking it off what you don't want. So go forth today, enjoy your beautiful creations, enjoy your beautiful manifestations that have come from you, that have been birthed from you, based on what you've been doing in your beautiful, wonderful human imagination, as Neville would say, and see yourself as the gods and cause and creators of your reality based on what you're doing in your beautiful, amazing consciousness and imagination. Like, you are so powerful, and this is just part of the process of coming into your power and accepting yourself as God, meaning as imagination that is the cause of your reality and lived experience. So I hope that this inspires you today to see this beautiful life that you have created for yourself and just experience it as this phenomenal adventure that you're on. Like, we're all on. Like, wow, it's amazing. Please remember, you are the amazing, incredible, magnificent creators of your reality. You are the superstar of your show. You are the producer, the writer, the director, and the actor in your movie. What you assume to be true will be so. So assume the best for you and assume the best for everyone in your movie too, and you will have an amazing life. And this is my wish, my vision, and my prayer for you. Thank you so much for listening. If you found this useful, please like, share, and comment. I love reading your comments. Thank you so much. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would love to have you, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.